Mom, my sister, and my wife. I'm sorry for saying lit. Oh my goodness, I just barked that, guys. Oh, dude, this thing's so good. Holy. All right, we're good. What's up, boys? Today. This thing takes so long to boot up, man. Or boot up. It's not a computer. This thing takes so long to get in the power, man. But yeah, today, as you can see, we're on the YZ250 two-stroke. Not the 125, the 250, and we're on probably my favorite track layout of any national ever. Probably because I used to live 10 minutes away from here, so I've ridden this track a million times. But Hangtown, I think. Oh my, boys, we gotta watch that back. Hold on. I think this is the most fun two-stroke track because you're like wicked everywhere. Look at this. Oh, we just jumped into it. There's like tight turns. There's, you know, you're wicked everywhere. Big jumps. It's not, you know, it's not super difficult. This is obviously TFC's Rancho Cordova, I believe is what it's called. Cause, yeah, and it just barks. Oh, okay. I got a tip for you guys, because I believe a lot of you are struggling. I've just, based on the comments I've seen in the Discords and just kind of around, it seems like a lot of people are struggling with kind of the same thing on these bikes, the two strokes, where the front ends feel really stiff. Oh, okay. We're just not gonna crash. The front ends feel really stiff. Like they got steering stabilizers on. I even put a note into the, like a feedback note, letting people, like letting the bike creators know that this is an issue. But one thing I have noticed that helps is the putting the Pabosa front tire on. It really just kind of loosens the front end up. So it'll just be called the mid-soft, like not mid-soft 80 or 90, but just mid-soft. And I think that helps a lot. Now, I will say there are a couple bikes that still really struggle with that like stiff front end feeling, and that would be the Austrian bike, so the KTM, the Gas, and the Husky. Now, I will say, I was just riding the Husky a little bit, and the Husky did feel probably the best of the three. The Gas is like, the Gas literally feels like it has a sandbag, like compressing the forks at all time. And like it's like there's just like a gremlin in the ground pulling the, okay, like pulling the front end down into the dirt. It's very strange. But the YZ honestly, this bike's probably the best 250. I don't know. I haven't really ridden them that much, but this thing just barks. It's got really good suspension. Oh wow, we're just gonna go all the way down here. The worst thing about this bike is this. Look, I start every bike in second. Watch, I'm wide open. Now everyone's gonna be like, nah, it's so unrealistic. Pull the clutch in, right? And you're good. It just needs a little bit of RPMs. But man, if you crash on a hill and you don't have your clutch bound, oh, you're so down bad, it's not even funny, to be honest. But yeah, pretty much just wanted to jump on, and I've been riding the two strokes a lot, trying to find, you know, a fun track to rip. And again, maybe this is just because I love Hangtown. The track layout has always just been so good. It's got like elevation, but you know, not too much elevation. It's got real high speed areas. It's also got some technical areas. IRL, it gets so rough. It's such a good track to like learn how to ride ruts on stuff. But I've been riding a lot of the TFC tracks, and man, this track just, oh, it's got the fly 150, so you could sauce it up right there. Oh, we're not gonna make this corner. Also, hold on, you want to listen to my turboed YZ here? Listen to that blow off valve. It's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot. I don't know. I've been, like I said, I've been exploring tracks and stuff, kind of like trying to figure out what I was liking. And to be honest, I really was not vibing with the 2-strokes for a little while. And then I took the front tires off and just ran the Poboso. And like I said earlier, the Austrian bikes I definitely think need a little bit of tweaking. They're just a little strange. But this bike on Hangtown, this is probably the most fun I've had playing bikes in a long time. You're just wicked everywhere, man. Just slamming off berms, spamming the clutch. It's so fun. It's like, I think it's the perfect blend of like speed and technicality and like roughness, because I know a lot of people don't want to run super, oh my Lanta, super rough tracks. But oh my, whoa. But yeah, I think this is a good one that is a good mix. It's still rough where you're gonna have to, like, you know, not be an absolute spode, but you can also, you know, get around it and still have some fun. I was planning on doing some races, but you know, oh my Lanta, yeah, this thing barks, man. I'm pretty much running a stock setup too, so before everyone's like, oh, give me your setup, I'm pretty sure it's just the tires changed. I will make setups for these though. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna do a race, but servers do be down, so everyone, you know, it's kind of hard to. It's very hit and miss right now. Of, oh, you know, trying to get into a server, it's like kind of strange. But yeah, a lot of content, like potential coming at you guys. I've been really sick today. I'm not gonna lie. Not like actual sick, but like my brain's sick. I woke up, I slept like all night, which I low-key haven't done in months, I'm not even kidding. And I passed out yesterday and woke up this morning and at like 7:30, and I got up and was like, dude, it's time to go make some content. And man, I came down here and, like, I'm telling you, my brain, when it does whatever it was doing, it does not function. Like, I could barely make it around a supercross. Like, literally, I could not string 2 corners together. That was an absolutely barking lap, by the way, at 2:09. I mean, I guess it's not that fast. My PR is a 2:06, but anything under 2:10s on this track's pretty quick. Yeah, anyway, so pretty much this is, I don't know what day it is. I think this is Tuesday. I've been trying to record videos literally all day, and it's now like 1 in the morning, and I'm just now getting something put together. Like, I'm just now able to ride in a way where, like, like, guys, like, I literally couldn't put 2 corners together on a supercross track. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you know, most of you guys know I got problems with my brain, and sometimes it just checks out, man. It just doesn't want to work, doesn't want to function. And today it was not it. I pretty much spent most of the day on the couch, or I slept a lot today too during the day, but like spent most of the day on the couch reading books to my kids, just trying to chill and you know, just be a little bit mellow, you know. And it seemed to help a bit, but I don't know. I could still tell that there's something going on, but I know, holy, I don't know how I didn't crash right there. But I knew you guys wanted some content, so I knew I need to get something out for tomorrow. I'm looking to test out 450s, you know, because the 450s got adjusted. I know the 250s, some of the 250s got adjusted, so I'm curious. I do believe the meta has changed a little bit. You know, the Yamaha 450 is still really good, especially in Supercross. But I do think we're going to have a couple other colors. I was doing a little bit of testing today when I was feeling good, and I got to say, the Kawasaki 450 and the KTM are feeling really good and soupy. Oh, this thing barks. But honestly, this is the thing that's most fun to me. I love this bike so much. So I'll be doing some more testing on those bikes just to, dude, the clutch spam is lit. I'm sorry, I just said lit. I'm 28 years old. My bad, brothers and sisters. I don't know, there's like 2% of you viewers. Actually, I think it's like 0.02% of you viewers are female. So, Mom, my sister, and my wife, I'm sorry for saying lit. Oh my goodness, I barked that, guys. Oh, dude, this thing's so good. Holy. All right, we're good. We're don't trip. Yeah, this thing's fire. So, anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me. I love you guys. If you're wanting to ride a 2-stroke, I highly suggest jumping on the old Yamaha. Run this tire. I'll show you. Run this right here. Garage. Run this. This is the tire setup you want to run. This is what I've been running, and it barks. So yeah. Anyway, I love you. Bye.